If you're gonna compete in jiu-jitsu, you need to have a well-rounded submission game. Here's my 3 favorite submissions in No Gi. So we're gonna start here with a triangle from our guard. Why a triangle? Well, every human is gonna have stronger legs than stronger arms, okay? So any potential chance that I get to strangle somebody with my legs is gonna be really important, and it's gonna be much easier for me, again, to finish this choke with my legs as opposed to trying to strangle Max with my arms, okay? Why else do I like a triangle? Well, if I found myself on the bottom, I need to have a really efficient attack off my back, okay? Maybe I don't want to play on the bottom, maybe guard's not my strong suit, but if I have a good triangle, I can always threaten Max by catching and now angling off and finding a really solid finish, again, using my legs to strangle him rather than having to get on top to finish the fight. So triangle is going to be one that you need right off the bat. My second favorite is going to be a Kimura. Why? A Kimura is one of the most versatile submissions in Jiu-Jitsu. The reason for that, I can hit a Kimura from bottom position. I can hit a Kimura from bottom half guard. All I need to do is have a hand, start sitting over, and connect my hand. And now I have Max in a really tight submission. Same with my closed guard. I can be on the bottom closed guard, and I can threaten different sweeps here first to either knock Max over, but if I miss my sweep, I can move right into my Kimura submission, okay? Another reason a Kimura is so great, I can also, lay down, use it to pass the guard. So if I have Max, if I'm in top half guard and Max is making a weak underhook here, it's an easy thing to start coming over the top, pinning the wrist, and moving into half guard passing using a Kimura, okay? I can also attack it from top side control. So I have great finishes from top side control with Kimuras. It's another reason that this is such a good submission. If I change my base and step over Max's head, the Kimura allows me to transition into different attacks as well. Rotate this way, including stepping around and coming to an arm bar. So this is just such a well-rounded submission that, again, you can do from the top, from the bottom. You can look to chase the back with the Kimura. You can defend takedowns with the Kimura. If my partner shoots a single leg, I've had multiple competitions where I am about to be taken down to the ground and I catch the guy's wrist and I use a Kimura trap throw to put them on the bottom and now scramble. If Max runs towards my head, I can take his back with this, lace him back through. So not only do I need to use it as a submission, but I can use this as a metric of control. Okay, so that's why the Kimura is going to be my second favorite submission in a No Gi setting. My third favorite is going to be a rear naked choke. Okay, and the reason for that is simple. It is a highly effective, highly efficient choke that anybody can do. Man, woman, child, white belt, black belt. Everybody can do a rear naked choke, and if you get to your partner's back, you can strangle somebody with it, okay? So a good rear naked choke, having the proper mechanics, is super effective. Statistically, almost every jiu-jitsu tournament in the world, the highest submission is gonna be a rear naked choke, okay, or a choke from the back. Why? It's pretty obvious to see. I have all my tools in front of me, and Max has all my tools behind him, and he has nothing that he can reach and grab me with. He's facing the exact opposite direction of me, okay? He really can't even see what I'm doing back here. So this is such a good control position. It's why the rear naked choke is one of the most used submissions. Again, having a strong rear naked choke where I can start to fight inside and finish my opponents, great. Okay, I have a top side and a bottom side. I can even start to build into different controls where now I can strangle Max where he has no arms at use and I can strangle him this way. The rear naked choke is going to be a super effective submission for any competition that you do, and that's why it's my #1 favorite submission in No Gi competition. Guys, if you want to see how I've used these submissions to medal at multiple world tournaments and Pan American Games and also win an American national title, you can go online to getselfdefense.com and see our full jiu-jitsu curriculum. I'll break down all the submissions we did today and much more than that.